I'm here witnessing the Great Migration. There are 1 million wildebeests and 500,000 zebras around me. Jumbo Curly Tails fam, I am at a life-enriching safari destination of the world. Karibu, welcome to Tanzania.
अफ्रीका। दुनिया भर से यहाँ लोग आते हैं टू एक्सपीरियंस द वाइल्ड लाइफ। यहाँ का क्लाइमेट, जोग्राफिकल आइसोलेशन, माइग्रेशन रूट्स, लिमिटेड ह्यूमन इम्पैक्ट और कंजर्वेशन एफर्ट्स मेक इट एक्सट्रीमली कंड्यूसिव एंड कंफर्टेबल फॉर द वाइल्ड लाइफ टू लिव इन। और ईस्ट अफ्रीका का सेकेंड लार्जेस्ट कंट्री तंजानिया में आपको देखने मिलेगा द लार्जेस्ट वाइल्ड लाइफ पॉपुलेशन ऑफ अफ्रीका। Well, it is believed that the animal population here outnumbers the human population. Our journey began with a 9-hour connecting flight from Mumbai to Kilimanjaro, where I obtained my visa on arrival pretty effortlessly. Cost for which is $50 and the time taken is only 7 minutes. Our itinerary was expertly curated by Pankaj Shah, founder of Moyo Holidays. As an Indian living in Africa since birth, he has deep-rooted knowledge of this continent and its treasures. Moyo Holidays helps with the trip planning from budget to luxury safaris covering everything from drives to flights. And if you end up craving for a taste of Indian food, fear not, there are plenty of options.
Well, heading from Arusha to go towards Serengeti. We're going to be taking the Auric Air light aircraft to go towards Serengeti. Come.
For those who prefer personalized travel experiences, traveling by private jets is very accessible in Tanzania. इसे flying safari भी कहते हैं. You need to make sure you book it in advance. Also note that conservation fees and park entry fees are necessary for safaris. As for us, all our transfers and bookings were taken care of by Moyo Holidays. All we had to do was just enjoy the view.
That was a great flight. And we are going to be going to Serengeti. We are going to be experiencing the Big Five, the magic of the Big Five.
The Big Five refers to the animals जिन्हें hunt करना बहुत मुश्किल हुआ करता था, जैसे lions, leopards, buffaloes, African elephants and rhinos. Serengeti, one of the oldest ecosystems in the world, famous है for the largest animal migration, जहाँ लाखों की तादाद में wildebeest, zebras और Thompson gazelles तंजानिया और कीनिया के बीच माइग्रेट करते हैं। और इसी यूनिक वन ऑफ अ काइंड स्पेक्टिकल को देखने लाखों लोग हर साल तंजानिया आते हैं। तंजानिया हैज गॉन टू ग्रेट लेंथ्स टू प्रोटेक्ट इट्स वाइल्ड लाइफ, परहैप्स द लास्ट इंटैक्ट फुल्ली फंक्शनल savanna in the world. I can't wait to witness the wild in the act, so let's go for a walking safari.
Walking safari is not all about to see these big animals. Walking safari is bring us close to the nature, where can give us a chance to see the animals' footprints, droppings, plants and trees, where the local people were living before become a national park and mass are using as a medicine. Okay.
It is recommended you get a guide as there are a few rules to follow.
Rule number 1, when we walk in a single file. Like in a wildebeest, when you see they are moving, I will be always in front, you guys will be back. Secondly, in a walking safari, we try to minimize amount of volume. And the last one, and a very, very important one, please, in a walking safari, no run at all. You see an elephant coming, you see a buffalo coming, please, listen what I tell you to do it.
Walking safari offers a unique and an intimate perspective towards the wilderness. I got to learn about the history of the Serengeti, feel some elephant droppings, and enjoy and explore the botanical discoveries here. While this was fun, what's even better is the game drive. The term game drive originates from the colonial era, where Europeans referred to hunting for wild animals as game. So we set off in an open-top safari vehicle, not to hunt, but only to see the animals. And after a 3-hour long drive, what we saw was unbelievable. The most spectacular wildlife migration in the world.
I'm here witnessing the Great Migration. There are 1 million wildebeests and 500,000 zebras around me.
Every year, over 1 million wildebeest along with hundreds and thousands of zebras and Thompson gazelles migrate in a circular pattern following the seasonal rains and in search for fresh grazing pastures. इस migration को the greatest show on earth भी कहते हैं. और शिकार की इतनी ज़्यादा पॉपुलेशन की वजह से आपको यहाँ देखने को मिलेंगे बहुत सारे लायंस, लेपर्ड्स, चीताज, हाइनास और अफ्रीकन वाइल्ड डॉग्स.
So just as we are game driving through Serengeti, we stumbled upon a pride of lions.
Look at that lioness leisurely enjoying her lunch. It is said that there are over 2,000 to 3,000 lions at the Serengeti National Park. I guess my trip to Tanzania has been successful.
So early in the morning, we got a knock on the door and we got told that there's a balloon safari waiting for us. And the balloon safari will allow us to see the Serengeti right from air.
A hot air balloon safari provides a bird's eye view of the vast grasslands, acacia trees, wildlife, rivers, and of course, the hippo pools.
The Serengeti has an amazing variety of camps, lodges, and places to stay where it fits all budgets. So anybody who likes nature is able to come here. We at Moyo offer a variety of packages, but you experience extreme luxury and you can vouch for it now that it's just amazing. The food, the staff, locations, the views, the sunsets, the sunrises, everything is just magical.
From budget to luxury, each camp in Tanzania has something unique to offer. But what remains common is a warm welcome. Tanzanians are known for their warm hospitality and friendly demeanor. Their culture is deeply rooted in the concept of Ubuntu, which emphasizes the interconnectedness of humanity, kindness, generosity, and mutual respect.
So you saw what a fabulous welcome I just got. So we are at the Serena Serengeti. It is one of the most prime properties in Serengeti, which offers sweeping views of the landscape right there. If you take a closer look at the homes, they are designed like the Masai Manyata, which means homes like Masai.
Sanctuary Retreats Kichakani is a mobile camp that tracks the migration of wildebeest and zebras in the Serengeti. इस कैंप की खासियत ये है that they actually set their base as per the migration of animals. Mafia Serengeti is a safari lodge featuring 52 meticulously designed rooms, providing the peacefulness and calm with a view of the savannas, and the best part, it offers a year-round infinity pool with stunning views of the Serengeti National Park. Similarly, Serengeti Pioneer Camp captures the original essence of the mobile African safari dating back to 1930s, where animals roam freely through the camp. There's literally no fencing here. Renowned for its tree climbing lions, huge elephants, and iconic baobab trees, Tarangire is only 3.5 hours away from Serengeti.
We have arrived at the Tarangire treetop, where every room is built on top of a baobab tree. Jumbo, how are you doing? Asante sana.
Karibu.
You're welcome.
Well, I see the pool over there, and that's where I'm headed. So see you later.
At the Alamana Tarangire treetop, I got to indulge in some much needed rest and recreation, enjoy stunning views from the up in the air room, and also have some yummy food. Ranking as the 6th largest national park in Tanzania and covering an area of 2,600 square kilometers, the Tarangire National Park sees about 250,000 animals enter the park every migration season. And the best place to witness a sunset here would be the elevated viewpoint Rocky Hill, and I'm headed there for a sundowner.
So do you guys know what a sundowner is? Yes? No? Maybe? Well, it's basically us looking at the sun as the sun goes down and enjoying drinks while we are at it. So that's where I'm going to be going.
This beautiful sundowner was followed by a night game drive when the animals are most active. Leaving behind the rocky outcrops and lush savannas of Tarangire, मैं जा रहा हूँ to a UNESCO World Heritage Site, world's largest ancient volcanic caldera, a bowl-shaped depression जो volcanic eruption से form होता है, और ये natural wonder आपको देखने मिलेगा at Ngorongoro. On our way to Ngorongoro, we stopped at the African Galleria to indulge in some tribal art and culture. Spanning 20 kilometers across and 600 meters deep, covering 300 square kilometers, ये अफ्रीका का सबसे dense wildlife area है. माना जाता है कि ये caldera 2.5 million years पुराना है, जहाँ wildlife and the Maasai tribe live together. It is said to be one of the 7 wonders of Africa. Ngorongoro crater offers diverse wildlife year-round. However, the best time to visit would be from June to September and December to February, which are usually the dry months.
Jambo, how are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Good, I'm Yota. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Yes, summit or from the top it's make a crack or a vent, and this vent went all the way down to the inner core layer. But remember, inside of the earth, there's what you call a geothermal, high temperature. So what's happened, the whole thing's exploded, and after this huge explosion or this huge eruption, the whole thing's collapsed inward because nothing's supporting from underneath. And they form what you call a caldera. So this is the among of the 8 calderas in the world. 4 in Japan, 1 in Italy, the other one in Ecuador, the other one in North America is called a Yellowstone, and the other one in Philippines. But according to the geologists, they proved that the Ngorongoro caldera in Africa or in Tanzania is one of the largest caldera in the world, which is unflooded and unbroken and intact. It's one of the places where you can see one of the endangered species such as black rhino.
As tourists, staying at the rim of this crater should definitely make it to your bucket list. Ngorongoro is known for its unique and rustic stay experiences, all offering a breathtaking view of the crater. You can either stay at the Serena Safari Lodge, Ngorongoro Crater Lodge, or the Melia Ngorongoro. While the Serena blends into its surroundings with stone passages and wooden decks, the Crater Lodge combines traditional Maasai architecture with luxury interiors, and the Melia Ngorongoro, also inspired by the Maasai culture, features traditional patterns and artwork in rooms and public spaces. Get to your bucket list.
So we have just arrived at the epitome of ultimate luxury set in the Tanzanian highlands, the manor houses of Ngorongoro, located in the midst of the Shangri-La coffee estate. Want to know what this place has to offer? Come, find out with me.
I indulged in yoga and a jog after lunch, enjoying the manor's manicured gardens, followed by a swim and a visit to the stables.
तो घोड़ी चढ़ने की उम्र में घोड़ा चढ़ रहा.
Before enjoying the wildlife safari, my first stop was Arusha Coffee Lodge, a luxurious boutique hotel with a 120-year-old legacy located amidst a coffee estate.
So I'm told that the guys at Arusha Coffee Lodge have planned an exclusive coffee plantation tour for us. Let's go and see.
Okay.
Hi, what's up?
What's up, my friend? My name is Nasoro.
My name is Rohan. How are you doing?
I'm
Nice
fine.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You're welcome.
Asante-san.
Karibu. This is for you, and this is for myself.
Thank you.
You're
Let's go.
welcome.
Can we go?
Here, you can learn about coffee cultivation, harvesting, and processing.
Coffee which we grow in our regions, we grow only Arabica coffee. We don't have Robusta coffee because of the elevation. Kilimanjaro, Arusha, Ngorongoro, we grow only Arabica coffee.
Arabica coffee.
The lodge also runs a social enterprise named Shangha, which helps individuals with disabilities to create a variety of handmade products.
We have many different departments. We do weaving and we use natural cotton. We make blankets, we make scarves, we make table mats, all sorts of beautiful items, and we hand dye them as well.
From the dramatic landscapes of Ngorongoro to the tranquil waters, Tanzania is also known for its rich and diverse marine life, be it the Mafia Island or Zanzibar. Mafia Island, located in Tanzania, is a stunning hidden gem renowned for its beauty. Spanning 1,500 square kilometers, it boasts one of the world's most diverse marine ecosystems. It's also home to the whale sharks, who come around from September to February for feeding purposes. Jigar, a master scuba diver from Moyo Blue Escapes, walks me through the history of Mafia Island.
Mafia, I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is Italian mobster, but that's not what Mafia is. It's an archipelago. It comes from the word, it's Arabic coming from the word Mafia. Essentially, why Mafia? It's an basically laid back since the 8th century, where we had East Arabian and Eastern African trade going on. Today we're here because we have a resident population of whale sharks, which is not found anywhere else in the world.
From October to March, Mafia Island is visited by the whale sharks during their annual migration. You can swim alongside these gentle giants that could match up to the size of a double-decker bus. I topped up my experience with a sunset cruise as I witnessed the sun dipping below the horizon.
Welcomed by the serenity of the Butiama Lodge. You see around, the coconut and palm trees are just bringing peace to me, and I can't wait to see what this place has to offer.
Another day and another beautiful drive to what is possibly going to be our last location. I got to have some amazing tropical fruits, interact with the locals, and do you know how far-reaching is the Indian pop culture? Find out for yourself.
Hey curlies, आज हम पहुंच गए हैं Zanzibar, the Spice Island. The beaches here are pure white powdery sands with turquoise blue waters and a myriad of marine life.
Zanzibar is a great alternative to Maldives with beautiful white sands and clear blue waters stretching as far as the eye can see. इस जगह को Spice Island भी बुलाया जाता है due to its historic role in the spice trade. Zanzibar also has a wide array of luxury hotels and simple budget lodges. Zanzibar offers something for everyone. For thrill seekers, there's adventure sports. For beach goers, there are pristine blue beaches. And for those who love history, you can wander through the narrow streets of Stone Town. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, Stone Town has been inhabited for thousands of years with evidence of early settlements dating back to the 6th century AD. In the 9th century, Arab traders began to establish trade routes along the East African coast, bringing Islam and Arabic culture to the region. Visit iconic landmarks such as the House of Wonders, the Old Fort, and of course, the Sultan's Palace.
We are in a magical place with a temple of Mata Rani there with a flag flying and a beautiful mosque on the left hand side. Soon you'll hear the Aarti as the sun goes down and then the Azan being called. This is the tallest building in the Stone Town, which is the capital of Zanzibar.
Next morning had something exciting for me. While many come here to enjoy the marine life, my mind was set on an aerial adventure.
Welcome to Skydive Zanzibar.
Asante sana. Thank you so much, Dennis.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Booze this way.
Curly days!
As I descend from the exhilarating heights of my skydive, a rush of memories flood my mind. Nothing but breathing the air of East Africa. Actually walking through it. Can communicate the indescribable sensations. If I have ever seen magic, it has been in Tanzania.
Curly days! Woo!